welcome back for another episode of this most boring of seasons, or series rather, wherein I wait for this ceiling to go in, I suppose. I haven't gotten very far, as you can see, though I think I've gotten far enough. What is everybody doing? Prepare fish, socialize, store items, sleep, hunt. Hunt? That's a bit more hunting than I really need. The broker? Should you really be hunting? Anyways, fish. That's a lot of fishing, too. No job. Well, I know Chimburger's been making a lot of food, so that it's not that they're actually out of work or anything like that. Okay. So really, it's probably just people making... all the masons are either detailing floors. That's probably got them, well, no, that's only one. Oh well. We'll worry about it later. For now, I think, from the looks of it, I've got... probably still not enough petrified wood to finish the Queen King's, studio, but... it's something anyways. Now, if y'all don't mind, I'm going to also set aside... yeah, I think I'll... no, I want to use dacite. I'm going to start crawling up the side of this volcano. Oh, I don't have to go that far either. To prepare a flow for use in defenses and forging. Oh, Silver Will has withdrawn from society. So, where are you? Strange mood? I see you. Let's follow you and find out where you're going. Oof. Masonry. Oh, well, yes, they are a mason. I suppose they would. All right. Go forth and find supplies. And then at the same time, a caravan from Estesh Edath. This time with an outpost liaison. Hopefully, said liaison can actually have a meeting and not leave unhappy. So let's see. What have I got to sell other than prepared wolverine brains? Let's see. Lots of pond turtles. Lots of eggs. Seeds. Drinks. Weapons. Whose crossbows are those? Ammo. Whoa. Let's get rid of the individual bolts because they're stupid. Platinum bars, lots of small cut gems, one large cut gem, though that might be like... no, it wasn't. Stone blocks, baldy ver, leg ver shields, pond turtle, yes, we'll get rid of all the pond turtle stuff. Shields, hand ver. Oh, the first damage item. Lots of Kia. Powders, want to keep those. Finished goods, ooh, skulls, yes. Instruments, tools, cages, barrels, flasks, cleavers. Alright, should be good enough to start. And a mysterious construction be begun. So we've got... I presume those are all related to construction. So, honey badger leather, slate, wolverine bone, and alpaca wool. For crying out miasmas, why? There needs to be more storage, I guess. Isn't this what this is? Gem stockpiles, finished goods. Is that the food? No, there's plenty of room in the food. What kind of stuff is going rotten? Let's see. Dwarven tacos. Dwarven syrup taco. Dwarven syrup soup. Dwarven syrup soup more. Longland beer soup. Ooh, they shouldn't be using alcohol for cooking. Let's see. But in the meantime, rotten prepared wolverine brain, tripe, rotten apricot sandwich, plum wine roast. They're not storing away the food quick enough. So what can I do about that? Let's see. I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. Where is it? Oh, okay. Let's, gosh, I don't know. Them's his bedrooms. We don't want to screw with that. Let's, wait, and I can't go that way because of this business. I can't go that way because of that business. Let's just make a couple more side room storage thingies. Well, Mars Guy Rochar, I am your liaison. Let's discuss your situation. Okay. Merit deserves a reward, and I come empowered to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. Do you have any dwarves you recommend for elevation? I can scarcely believe the good news. I have some recommendations. Minor Hasty Steel, Guinea Song, Patience. I liked Patience last time, so I'm going to give Patience another go. Boom. Recommend. And escape done. There is much to share. Information added to Civilization World. Let's see. I want... Oh, I can't remember what kind of leather I got last time. Shoot. Oh, you know, it was from a different source. So they may not even have the same options. I wish it was easier to find leather when you're creating things. I'm going to ignore leather for now. Boom, boom, boom. Small cut gems, don't care. Crafts, don't care. Seeds, care about all of that stuff. Anvils, weapons, ammo, bodywear, headwear, don't care. Toys, instruments. Shos, Shan, Urem. How about an increase in all of those? Pets? Nah. Drinks? Nah. Powders? Nah. Extracts, meat, fish, garden vegetables. I want a lot of those. Stone. Barrels. Swivers. Sand. Yes. We like sand. We want to make glass. Though, frankly, I have tons, so I'm buying more for the pouches than anything else. Miscellaneous. Yes. And, okay, good. Herein, they really want leather water skins and shields and bucklers. Other than that, plants, toys, and powder. Toys I can make, so let's make a crap ton of toys. Silver Will makes, or has created Amked, a slate armor stand. That's going to be good for the Queen King. So let's see, Yon Feed, a slate armor stand worth only 6,000. Oh, that's sad. All craft warship, decorated with alpaca wool, encircled with bands of wolverine bone. On the item is an image of a forgotten beast. On the item is an image of Onal tomes contained, the dwarf and dwarves and honey badger. Leather, Onal tomes contained, is surrounded by the dwarves. Arc relates to the ascension of the dwarf to the position of count of the cudgel of musing in 142. Oh no. Huh. The Atham Nabreth Karal Ador Salir Tathur has come, a gigantic humanoid with 2 heads. Alright, that's scary. How about... No. Alerts, thank you. Everybody go on duty. Everybody else, hide. Where are you? You're right. No, where are you, actually? Wolverine. Oh, there's a dead cat? That's sad. Right at the top of the map. Let's watch everybody go. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you going around? Oh, you're coming from the top, I see. Okay. I might be... Oh. Oh, okay. S-A-M. Let's get everybody else indoors. This may be bad. Before this goes any further, I am not yet ready to trade, so that stinks. Okay. Everybody get indoors right now, please. Get indoors, get indoors, get indoors. Get indoors. Where to go? Oh, right down in the middle of the traders. But that may be good. The item's probably not going to last. Oh, the traders left, though. I think. So is it deceased? Yes, and 1 wagon. Okay. Alright. I guess no trader is required. Iron bed? How does one get an iron bed? Can I make an iron bed? I think I can't. So that's a demand that's going to be really difficult to satisfy. Holy cow. That said, didn't I just get a thing? I need to put that weapon rack up here. So let's head on in. This is the throne room, so any legendary weapon racks should probably be here. No? So was it armor stand? Yeah, it was. So I'll put the armor stand behind for symmetry for now. Irzalud and the surrounding lands have become a barony, which means now the Baron also needs stuff. Ooh, the addition or the creation of the 6,000 monetary unit MKED really hasn't done much. It brought up to opulent throne room, but not royal. Keystrokes, 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 but I'm increasing this area here, DS. Oh, there's still a long way to go on those things. DX, I've decided I don't want them doing that. I want them doing the opposite of that. So, SSS, boom, 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 high priority, sure, not the highest, but pretty high. And do this as well. Right? And then, sorry for all the keystrokes, but I want these to be sort of vaulted temple rooms that will become also catacombs for the fallen non-nobility. But in the meantime, before they can cut into the ground... Hello? Before they can cut into the ground, they need to smooth the walls, lest I have to do a lot more work later to sort of clean them up. Speaking of which, rock salt blocks, F, boom, boom. Yep. I'm going to have to figure out how to connect these towers. So, there's going to be a nook. Well, there's going to be a roof here. And the two guard rooms are going to have access to the roof so they can shoot down with arrows. But beyond that, there's going to be a walled-off section. It can be reached from within the bedroom here of the king-queen, queen-king. That goes up here, and then there's one tower here, and then there'll be sort of a walkway between them, very narrow. That'll be isolated from the rest of the roof, and then there'll be a second tower here. And so one side will be queens, and the other will be kings. And then I think the other nobility and people of import will be buried in this tower that will start over here later. And Bumblebee, mirror worked, wishes to become a citizen. I'm okay with this, I think, but now I have to be reminded who Bumblebee is. Bumblebee, Bumblebee, Bumblebee. You know, I can do a search, right? Bumble. Entertainer, Datopan, okay. Wasn't that the one that was like nobility before? Oh, now they're citizens. So wait a minute. Bumblebee, entertainer. Where'd you go? There you go, entertainer. You can do work. So farming, interesting. Hauling. If you wouldn't mind helping with the things that keep going to miasma state and clearing them out before they do, that would be just amazing. Don't really need you for the rest of this stuff though. So cleaning, farming. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm going to put in a temporary smelter for the moment, just to get some movement on making things. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Zoom. Let's take a look at that. Where was that? Presumably somewhere where one cooks. Prepared. Ooh. This is a stack of 3 masterfully prepared, double prepared, super triple prepared chicken intestine sandwich created by Chimp Burger. The ingredients are finely minced chicken tallow and exceptionally minced prepared chicken intestines. So in recent news, in the mid-spring of 818, which is over a year ago now, the army of Nagam Poison Whims marched on Ringcurst. I don't know where that is. Army of Osnoon, Race Tormented, marched on Grasping Curses. AC, Lizard Voices became Lord of the Group of Mist, replacing Kiza, Fenced Snuggled, and so on and so forth. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, are these just the things that happen here? Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Ooh, that's a lot of details. So, who am I looking at? Refugees calling themselves the League of Caskets fled from the area just before the army of the Sick Curse, led by the goblin Rambu, Legend gripped, descended upon Tome Speaks. Now wait, where am I? I am here. Okay, so that's not too far from like the capital of this place, is it? Oh, look at that. That's animated. Oh, you're coming from here, are you? And you're headed there? Does that mean like all my neighbors are falling? The army of Alho, muddled close, marched on basis relief. Refugees calling themselves the Rumored League fled from the area. Refugees calling themselves the Authoritarian Society, ooh, supremacists, fled from the area. The Foggy Coalition fled. The Councils of Hay fled. So the the Union of Concerned Farmers. The Band of Finding, the Surprising Council, because they were all introverts, and how could dare they get together? The Quiet Society, and I just left the screen. Okay, here we go. The Group of Gales. So I'm just curious. Le Puc Pesor. Artifacts? No. People. You have no recoverable missing citizens. Okay. Progress on the tower is progressing. Tech Council Channels has claimed the position of Lady of the Society of Judges. I assume from the short name they are a visitor. Mercenary. Okay. Mercenary. Let's, one kill, one Kia. Health. Relationships. Husband. Oh my gosh, lots of, well, no, not that many. Only daughter. Paternal grandmother. So they're all still kicking around. Older brother, older sister. Woo. It's too bad this game, holy cow. That's a lot of siblings. Holy cow. Lots of aunts, lots of uncles, nephews, cousins, passing acquaintance. Including Hasty Steel. But let's see, enter thoughts. Within the last season, felt enjoyment while performing. This person seems to be quite happy with themselves. Assigning so many dwarves to do nothing but move food and refuse doesn't seem to have helped. Ashro, chamber nourished, wants to soldier. I think I'm okay with that, so let's take a quick look at you, human spearman. Z, Y. Professional name, mercenary. Custom nickname, don't know yet, actually. Y. No. Z. Okay, she is a citizen. She's 48 years old. Dry hair is extremely long, slightly rounded, pale taupe eyes are wide set. Her eyebrows are extremely long, her nose bridge is slightly convex, her hair is dark brown with some gray, her skin is dark tan. She is a very agile and very rarely sick. She is flimsy and quick to tire and very weak. She has a very good creativity and good memory, but she has a meager ability with social relationships and a questionable spatial sense, which you'd think would be bad for fighting. Like Mudstone, Billon, or is it Bion? Levin Opal, Sportree Wood, Giant Nautilus, Bracelets, Animal Traps, Cows, Creepy Crawlers, and prefers to consume Dread, Robin, Clonloach, Hard Wheat Beer, Maceflower, and Hemp Seeds. She hates leeches. I think I'm going with Sportree. So, boom, name, Sportree. Welcome aboard. Boom, 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 boom. Having them engrave things as well. Now that they've done that, let's take a quick look at what we got. Engraved wall is a superiorly designed image of Tok'ro, the ghost. No, not the ghost. Tok'ro is surrounded by the dwarves, or relates to the selection of Tok'ro to the position of expedition leader. A16. Well-crafted Thur Pearl rendition of the Seeds of Mirth, a superiorly designed image of 777 seeds and 3 dwarves. The 777 seeds are surrounded by the 3 dwarves. The 777 seeds are laughing. The image is the symbol of the new watch, a local dwarven government. What we've got? Sunberry. Tok'ro again. Same reason. Let's see. First microcline. Oh, but, an image of Garma's beauty cruise, the plump helmet man. This person is laboring. The artwork relates to the settling of the plump helmet man in the points of scintillating in 799, so not super long ago. Let's see, oval cabochons. Gormus again. Ooh, is Gormus going to be, like, famous around here? Seeds of Mirth again. And this is dwarves. That means I can carve this out. Please do so. Wait a minute. Hello? Oh. No, designating all. Tower's starting to take on a bit more shape here. I'm guessing that the wagon that was slain dropped a whole bunch of Honey Bather Ledger stuff, because all of a sudden all the old tasks are getting finished up here. Oh. Yes. Let's see. Okay. All good. More petrified wood. So what I need, rock coffer. I need as many of those as I can get, and they all have to be petrified wood. Oh, a second Kinef also withdraws from society, and they're a blacksmith. And from the looks of it, it looks like they're using a lot. So Kinef is using fine pewter bars, pigtail cloth, kangaroo doe bone, and buck bone, rough red zircon, slate, honey leather, honey badger leather, and diorite blocks. Alright, if you would, I know the episode's going a bit long, but there's something I keep holding out for, and things keep happening in the meantime. So, here's Bat Ray, Nakar Kango, Puzzle Glazed. He just joined as a soldier. So, pause the game, read, that's who they are. Did I mention there was progress on the tower? Because, look, there's progress on the tower. Second Lead has been under a great deal of stress. She feels satisfied at work. Let's see. Frustrated after being unable to acquire something, frustrated after lack of decent meals, lonely being away from family, lonely being away from friends, frustrated after the lack of abstract thinking, angry dwelling upon getting into an argument, angry about getting into an argument. Okay, what else can we learn? Retched on a miasma. That's constant state of internal rage after retching on a miasma. Very greedy, tends to be a bit stubborn, changing her mind. She occasionally overindulges, tends not to reveal personal information, doesn't seek out excitement, doesn't tend to hold on to grievances, other than this constant state of internal rage, that is. Finds obligations confining. Unfettered after spending time with people. Somewhat focused with satisfied needs. She is unfocused after being able to pray to Seidel. And unfocused after being able to pray to Zuglar. Okay, so this one is my first upset dwarf. And then there was progress. Oh, yes, and then there was progress. Oh, and the guild representative along with the caravan has arrived. I'm going to deal with them next time. So let's just recap, I guess. I've started working my way up here. I put a thing down. Bear with me as I make all kinds of mistakes. I put a smelter down, but I have nothing to smelt. I've been working on the tower a lot. This room is just about ready for habitation. BB, except I've got no beds. So I've asked them to be made. Here you got 16 and 7, well, 6 and 17. The other 6 are for the other wing of guards. But for some reason, nobody, despite having 2, third Rami and first K-Pop, neither of them seems to be all that interested in working on that project. I'm not sure why. But the tower is coming up pretty well. So, as you can see here, there's going to be fortifications right through here to protect people from falling off, but otherwise they'll be able to shoot down on potential enemies. And then, here we go, it comes up one. This will be the first layer of crypts, here and here. And there'll be sort of this sort of ramping upward business. Sort of, I don't know, a roof. Not a flat roof, but a slanted roof between the two that will cut them off from each other. Now, because queens are first, the queen is the one who created this place in the first place and spearheads the whole revitalization of dwarvendom thing. her crypt will face outward to protect this place from attack, while the kings, if there are any, will face inward towards industry and keeping the place running, if that makes any sense. So, oh yeah, and I'm going to have some statues, 1, 2, 3, and then another 6. So they're all going to be first iron again. Yeah, that'll do. So thanks for watching. Come again next time.